it's almost like this season for Taurasha. It's like easy and not easy at the same time, where you can be like the tankiest Taurasha and do fine if you want, but you also need the monster type that makes you kill the using the kill streaks, which is the whole reason why Firebirds you can just use paper gear. So I think this is where the COE spike comes in that gets the time the the time duration, the time lead, that is, um that you need, where regardless of the kill streaks, regardless of the seasonal theme, you get enough impact from COE. Because the Squirt's necklace relies on you not getting hit or maintaining enough where your shields are not affected. Or obviously getting a shield pylon, right? So like the COE has more impact on the duration than the necklace. But I won't have any damage then. Like if I get a shield pylon, then I don't have any damage. But I'm gonna test this real quick. I'm gonna I'm gonna test this. I mean, it will look stupid because if I get like a really nice thing and I don't have the necklace, then I don't have enough. So yeah, this will look pretty stupid. Okay, it's Red Fallen basically. Red Fallen is good only from the Fallens. Let's see what floor 2 is. Okay. Lacuni Huntress is painful. So that's a no. This spot is fine. Is it really Lacuni Huntress? Because it looks weird with this spot. See, the COE is helping with that damage there. Like, I don't even need the necklace. I just need to wait for the COE cycle. And that's where the COE comes back, is what I was feeling. Like, that's where the necklace was annoying too, because I'm like I'm losing my survivability for no damage. I mean, not that I have any damage, because I'm losing time. But I skipped floor, right? So, or like, it was a Hell Rift, so it was short enough, but okay, this is a little bit better. It is oppressors and not the yellow baton guys, so there is a potential, but I have to rely on COE cycle, which is why I'm losing time. Because I'm basically like COE is so um like open map focused, because then taking slightly less damage, but then you want the big play. It's kind of like building your conduit from CoE. It's really frustrating at that point. It's like building mini conduits yourself, which is what the kill streak is, right? I mean, the seasonal theme is. This is where the Tarasha isn't fun. It's not about it's yeah. Okay. Speaking of conduits, okay, there's three. There's potential here. I think I have to just play it now. Nice. This is actually good. Okay, this shield is kind of take and go. Yep, it's a take and go. Okay, I got a cursed, which is what I said I wanted for kill streaks. So that floor was actually good. The floor 3 ended up being good. Can you see my kill streaks? It's 44 right now. So it's like the betrayed or accursed betrayed is fine. But of course it's so painful that the shield pylon is actually helping. Right? So like it's good and bad news. The bad news is I don't think I can kill this one anyway. So 85. What's floor 5? Holy. Oh, goodness. So the shield pylon was just tankiness. Hmm. I think my follow-ups are too poor. Okay, this is fine. But then where's my elites now? Like, I have this, well, 1. But I don't know if I can play... Okay, 2. Okay. I don't know if I can bridge them together, though. They're, like, super far apart. for the twisters and for the geysers. So it's like, even if I did survive, I can't really play both. This is where the map sucks, right? I can get one, but I don't even think so. Yeah. Oh, finally they arrived, but then I don't have anything. Like, they finally got together, but it was like too hot before that. Come on, man! I was positioning for the geysers the whole time! I had 149, and then I didn't have enough monsters. Like, this guy didn't die. The 1% that I wanted. The, I mean, I don't even know what floor 6 would have been. Where I could even make up the time because I already used Conduit and Shield. So, like, that's the other problem that I had there. But that was a cool, what's that called? That was a cool part to it. Where the Conduit was like 3 packs plus density for twisters and geysers. That was cool. But then after that, it kind of like went away, and then I almost did the geysers on that 2 elite there, almost. Or 5 spaghetti onto 2 elite, 2 yellow elites. Uh, bosses themselves. Like that was like, as cool as it gets for the uh 10th try, I think, right? This is with CoE. 10 or 11. I think it's 10. Something like that. 10 or 11th try here. Just now. I keep losing count now because I'm just like deciding. I think it's 10th because I was like deciding CoE, right? So 10th try, switch to CoE for 10th try onwards. 11th? Nope. I mean, Bogans is nice if I had the damage. Like, this spot right here has enough progress. But it's like very finicky to counter all the charge. 5%. Okay. 6. I think Bogan Trappers isn't bad for kill streaks either, as long as you get them together. But the problem is dodging their charge. If you get the chargers, like too many of them. So there's like a cons. I don't know what I was gonna do with that, Twisters. Okay, I got scavengers, but how many elites do I have? Got scavengers. Well, these guys don't move, so that's bad. I mean, it's good for Geyser. It's bad for whatever I'm trying to build here to get to the Geysers. Ridiculous. Wait, what? Where did the Geysers go? Huh? They missed. I was here. I was sitting here. They hit the rocks. So, that's stupid. Like, nothing's going... I was sitting right on top of them. And it went onto the rocks. Great. That's great. So I lost time. Because I was hoping to break even from that. So what is the next floor anyway? See if I can build the kill streak here, but then I might lose it on that floor anyways, right? The next floor. I want to build the kill streak from here, but... Man, this is the problem with the Squirt's necklace not being there. But then you can play the kill streaks better, so to speak. Because this is all kill streak percentages for the most part. Conduit. 26% conduit. For one. I mean, Lakuni Slashers is good value for conduit. Is there another one hidden somewhere? Like here? Yep. So hot to play these two elite packs for a conduit because they're not together. So like this conduit is gonna be two elites. Oh, it's a jug. Never mind. Okay, blue. The blues are here, so I guess I'll take the blue. Okay, I have one elite for the Geysers, but this is like a teleporter, so that's annoying. I mean, I guess if he teleports into my Geysers, it would work. But Lakuni Slashes is really tough to kill. Oh, what in the world? It got so quickly. All of a sudden. Oh, man. I must have hit my CoE cycle too quickly. Yeah, there's too much to watch for the CoE cycle at that point as well. Okay. Let us. Hmm. Oh, come on. Really? Hmm. Yeah, the conduit was not. Um. The conduit was not like multiple enough. Conduit was just not multiple enough to give me the advantage of the conduit.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Your grave. I never imagined such a creature. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Like, this is the progress.
Still waiting.
Really? Oh my goodness. And then of course there's an extra one there. So like I didn't even get that. So I got the right amount. I got the right amount for angels. I didn't get enough from my conduit. So had I gotten more percentage from my conduit in terms of an elite pack,
I'm injured.
I would have raced to angels like right away. Like here. Like on this floor I can get to angels
Need
because
more
this
time.
illusionist will help me increase just enough for angels.
Not ready yet.
Because the percentage
How
is
could I do
wrong.
that?
It's not because now I like fail because of what is the percentage is wrong. I got to angels like I can get the angels here exactly.
Need more time.
See, 5%. Like had the conduit been a little bit better,
Still waiting.
yeah, the angels already
I'm not
went.
ready. Need more time.
I was hoping to squeeze for. Yep, the conduit. The conduit didn't give me enough
Not ready yet.
percentage because
I'm
it
injured.
was one juggernaut and they didn't move together closer and it was arcane on the ground. Yeah, okay. Well,
I
and the
have
follow-up is bad, so I had to stay on that floor. I had to stay on that floor to get it to work. Basically it had to spawn angels on that one, on that specific floor because that was the floor. That was the nail that I would have gotten had I taken that correctly. So yeah. So it was a clear had the conduit been like perfect. because I would have spawned angels, considering that I didn't die. Obviously, if you rip, it wouldn't happen anyway, right? But I didn't. I almost ripped, right? So it was just the conduit didn't do enough, right? And that's why in the beginning, at the conduit, I felt the problem already. So that was the better try, I would say. That was the closest, except conduit was two elites instead of three because I because I had 5% progress remaining at the end, and and also my meteors didn't kill that blue, right? I thought I stood still because I was trying to kill the yellow, but then one of the blues was outside of my meteors. The meteors also went too narrow. Like sometimes your meteors are like either too narrow or too like well, most of the time it shouldn't be as narrow as the the chests. Like I feel like the meteors there was also poor because I missed the blue. And then when I missed the blue, I couldn't get the angels right away. So there were two issues. One was the conduit for sure, in terms of 5%. The other one was that blue. Because I was gonna get power, right? And I played the power differently there because I was trying to get the percentage to spawn the Rift Guardian to see if I can sneak the angels, but the angels were already obviously spawned and they were far away and they got taken out by the remainder straggler density anyway. So it was just two parts. One, that blue subjugator elite didn't work out at the end there, which is another 5%. So I missed two different 5% because of the conduit seeing the one across the door, across the little narrow hallway from the conduit pylon. Like I was looking for that extra elite at the basement, right? Where the conduit was. Like that was the problem. That was the bigger problem outside of this blue subjugator elite that was remaining that gave me the little 5%. So the main 5% was the conduit pylon spot, even though the density gave me additional percent. The conduit play in general you want for pushing, especially as high as 145 or 140 onwards, is that conduit pylons you want at least three elites by itself. I think I got 2.5 on that conduit, so it was lacking. That was the biggest issue because at the end of the day, I could have ripped on that current floor where my kill streaks was gonna go anyway. So yeah. Anyhow, that's the sad reality of that one because I could have potentially spawned the right Rift Guardian, perhaps for Angels, because there's still that RNG. There's still the next RNG, um, where the Angels would rip uh on the wrong Rift Guardian. So it's still like even though I talk about it like as though it's gonna be a clear, it's still there was still like the next component to it. And so that that is the other problem, right? That's the other problem. So it was just funny, I guess. Um, yeah, it was just funny. So now I have two parts of, VODs so far, right? Two parts to make. I'm gonna make another part. Like this is gonna be the third part. The third part is gonna be like what? This is like the 12 try or something. Most likely 12 try. count might be off by 1, but I'm just gonna like rewatch the parts and consider if it's the 12th or not, or 13s. But basically, it's between around that number of attempts so far. The COE though, let me. I think the COE is fine. It's just that I feel like there are times where my Squished Necklace was helpful, but there are more times that the COE gave me that oomph that I needed, and it also gave me the uh the preparation to play it, the play the kill streak correctly. Even though like I think one of my um previous attempts, the geysers that hit was apparently inside the rocks or something. So that was weird. Ghouls and Fallen. This is good for kill streak, but it's not good for like percent wise. This is like kill streak oriented. Okay, that was the 4% I wanted from it. Hmm. I don't know if I can get like super effects on this two yellow elites anyways. Yeah. I mean, I got both to half. I don't know if the twisters can clear it, though. Might be very rough to play the twisters. I mean, I can try, but oh, come on. There we go. That was good. The twisters actually killed the two. This is painful, though. Is that a teleporter? No, but it followed. Ish. Uh, this is worrisome. Because I can get the geysers, but well, maybe. But the problem is the elite itself. Okay, got that one.
I'm back. I wish I could do that.
Gosh.
If only they could see me now. I must wait longer.
I mean, I got close to killing
Still waiting.
the elite.
Need more time.
I got close to killing the elite, I just didn't get enough damage.
Not ready yet.
And the other reason why I'm not moving away so much is because I kind of feel like if I can
Need
get
more time.
32, 33%, it would help me with the pylon to kill this elite that I've already invested. But it's like I'm not getting my percent.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I didn't get my percent.